Hi, and welcome to Week 8 predictions. Very good week. Last week was pretty crappy for the Vikings. All Viking fans finally got to see the Vikings lose, but it happens. We didn't lose by stats, but we lost by points. Um, it's okay. We'll live. 1998 was a season of one loss also. We went 15-1, and then Gary Anderson had to miss a field goal. Thanks a lot, Gary. No pressure, done, right? Anyways, so once again we have a good week. I was 8-6 last week. Not bad considering I did have a couple upsets in there, but it's not going to happen anymore. I really don't have an upset for this week, so you're basically going to have to live without an upset this week. So far out of the 2 weeks that I've been doing these webcams, I am 14-12. Um, Hopefully, you guys are using my predictions for good use. Basically, group friend betting and stuff like that. So, and if you guys are, I appreciate that. Sorry if you've lost some, if you've won some. Congratulations. But first, I'm going to start you off with Minnesota and Green Bay. Minnesota is at Green Bay. It's at Lambeau Field. I live in Minnesota, so the issue is right now the weather is crap. It is blowing. It is windy. It is snowing. It is sleet. I think we have about an inch and a half of snow now on the ground. So there you have it. It's going to be difficult Viking weather for us, but hopefully let's hope it reaches Green Bay by tonight and passes. I can hear the geese right now, actually, so must not be that bad. All right, but I'm going to take Minnesota over Green Bay 24-17, even though it is crappy weather, and it is at Lambeau. Carolina, Arizona. Arizona's doing okay, but Carolina's not that great of a team this year, so I'm going to have to go with Arizona 28-13. Houston and Buffalo. I'm going to take Houston over Buffalo on this one, 31-17. Cleveland, Chicago. Boy, people were saying Aaron Rodgers is a better quarterback than Brett Favre. Aaron Rodgers, you passed for 384 yards against Cleveland last week, against one of the crappiest defenses in the NFL. And I've been hearing people saying that Aaron Rodgers is better than Brett Favre. No. Maybe in the NFL this year, but in all time, Brett Favre is the best. According to stats also, Brett Favre had 334 passing yards last week against a very superior Pittsburgh defense. So if you look at it, he got 50 yards less in playing a better defense than what Aaron Rodgers did. So take that. But I'm going to take Chicago over Cleveland. I just had to state that. I thought it was pretty funny. But I just had to say, yeah. But I'm going to take Chicago over Cleveland, 38-10. Dallas and Seattle. This is going to be at Dallas. Tony Romo, okay. He's doing better, picking himself up. 27-21 over Seattle. St. Louis at Detroit. This was a difficult game to choose the winner, but I'm going to have to take St. Louis just because they've actually won more than one game. So 24-14. Now I'm going to say the 49ers in Indiana, or Indianapolis, my bad, I'm sorry. Very sorry. I'm going to say Colts are going to stay undefeated, 42-17. Miami at the New York Jets. Miami not doing so hot. Jets, I say, are going to win this one, 17-10. So that's my prediction for that game. New York Giants at Eagles. I'm going to take the Giants. This was a pretty difficult one too, but I'm going to have to take the Giants, 24-17. Denver, Baltimore. I'm gonna say that this is gonna be Denver's first game to lose, just because Denver, you guys haven't really been playing very good teams. You guys haven't really faced a very, a really good defense. So I'm gonna have to say Baltimore on this one, 24-21. Hopefully, the reason why is a field goal. If Hoosh, blah blah blah, can make the field goal. Jacksonville at Tennessee. Jacksonville, okay. Tennessee, winless, think. Yeah. 27-17, Jacksonville wins that one. Oakland at San Diego. So basically, it's kind of a California collaboration. I'm going to take Chargers over Oakland, 20-10. And then your Monday night game, Atlanta at New Orleans. Yes, it's at the Superdome. Yes, whatever. But Atlanta plays in the Georgia Dome, which is pretty much the same, loudness as the Superdome. So, but I'm going to take Atlanta and the Saints lose their first game. 28-20, Atlanta wins that. For your buys this week, it's going to be Buccaneers, Redskins, Kansas City Chiefs, Patriots, Bengals, and Steelers. So none of them are of which are undefeated teams. So I'm hoping all undefeated teams lose, except for the Colts, just because they're a damn good team. They're playing good. They're playing easy teams somehow. Just what I've been looking at is they're playing Jags next week, I think, too. So and then I think they play the Patriots after that. So the Patriots are actually going to be a very superior team to play against. So game to watch is going to be the Ravens and Broncos. This is a game of very physical strength. Orton's been doing pretty good. I don't know why he couldn't do this for the Bears last year, but I guess he's better in Denver. I guess Mile High Stadium. But yeah, I'm gonna have to say Baltimore and Denver is gonna be your game to watch. I would say Minnesota Green Bay, but just because it's a rivalry, biggest rivalry in the NFL, it's gonna be a very damn good game. There's no Sunday night football game tomorrow night, which kind of ticks me off, but that's basically because we have 6 teams on a bye. But yeah, let's just hope Favre can play back in Lambeau and see how he does. And he hasn't played in Lambeau for about 2 years now, so it's going to be a difficult game for him to get used to. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to get him trained into the snow and the wind situation and all that stuff. It'd be nice to get him trained into that situation for future games. So, but those are your Week 8 predictions. Tune in for my Green Bay hate week. I do not like Green Bay, as so do all Viking fans. So, thank you for watching, and have a great week, and hope the predictions come true.